One coin, one decision, it changes the man's life forever. He had a little, but what he gave away was worth more than gold. Before you ever give up, watch what this man did with his last coin. The world ignored him, but his last act of kindness changed everything. Sometimes the smallest decision you make today becomes the greatest miracle you recognize tomorrow. The city woke long before the sun did. Streetlights still glowed over cracked sidewalks as buses rumbled through narrow roads, carrying people chasing another ordinary day. Shop owners unlocked rusted shutters. Office workers hurried with coffee in one hand and stress in the other. Among them walked Sergio, 27 years old,
Neither young enough to believe dreams happen by magic,
nor old enough to stop dreaming completely. His shoes had been repaired so many times that the stitching was beginning to tear again. His backpack carried little more than a lunch container, a notebook filled with abandoned goals, and a hope that seemed to grow smaller every passing month. Every morning,
He followed the same route, the same apartment with peeling paint, the bakery smell he couldn't afford, invisible in the gray office tower. Sergio often believed life was happening for everyone except him. Whenever promotions were announced, someone else's name. He postponed dreams because Bill
came first. He convinced himself that destiny belonged to people born with advantages. Sometimes, late at night, while staring at the ceiling inside his tiny apartment, one sentence echoed louder than every other thought. People like me don't get lucky. The dangerous thing about that sentence wasn't that it was true. It was that Sergio had repeated it so often, he no longer questioned it.
then he noticed an elderly man sitting alone on the curb. He walked toward the old man and giving his only coin without a doubt. It isn't much. The elderly man accepted the coin with both hands as though Sergio had handed him something priceless.
The value of the gift is never measured by what leaves your hand. It is measured by what leaves your heart. Thank you. Thanks for the wisdom. I will remember it forever.
The next day, he quitting his job. Since then, he's never turned his back again. He does everything he could along the journey as a determined person should be for bringing a changes in his life for a better future.
We can't approve this.
I was tired of being denied, so I built my own future. Now, we lead the way.
If not because of that old man words of wisdom and my small, suddenly act of kindness towards him that day, I wouldn't be who I am today.
One day, he was invited to give a speech about his successful career.
Success began not with money, but with a transformed mindset. True wealth begins long before money arrives.
The audience stood and recognized something far more valuable beside the meaning of the wisdom words.
Hope. Real hope. Sustained by choices, not chances, becomes the greatest story you will ever tell. Never underestimate a small act of kindness. Never underestimate one brave decision.
The future you dream about is not waiting for luck to arrive. You choose to become before those opportunities arrive. Kindness is never wasted. It always finds its way back. We don't need much to change a life. Perhaps just a bold and willing heart will do. Be the reason someone believes in good people again. One small act of kindness and simple words of wisdom can spark a brand new life direction. Hope this story means something to you. More stories will be told. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for the wisdom. I will remember it forever.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button of this channel. Thank you.